Katie M. Alvey here, and today's Tarot Tuesday we are pulling from The Wild Unknown Tarot Guidebook by Kim Krantz. And it's funny because I was like, oh, should I pull 2 cards? Well, I was going to do 3, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to do 1. And after I pulled the 1, I was like, I definitely need to do 2. So this is what I feel like a lot of us, the collective, has been going through right now, anybody in my closer community. And this is the Five of Pentacles. And it's sadness, worry, illness. The Five of Pentacles is a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry, so much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. So what I've found is that the character that I play of Katie M. Alvey in the past has been like freaked out about money. When I was 12, my mom moved to the canyon and I moved in with my sister. So I was kind of homeless, and it triggered a lot in my entire life up until now. And so like right now I'm going through transitions with my business. I've been wanting to be a public speaker for a very long time and travel the world. And so now things are shifting, and so I could easily step into that fear. And a lot of people are getting called from this future self, this higher self, this perfected divine self of who you came to be. And are we answering that calling? And sometimes if we don't, it does show up in the form of an illness. And so it's really important in these times to be sitting with oneself and like truly discovering what is for me and what is for other people, and learning to ask ourselves good questions. Because if we live for other people, oftentimes there's I think it was Joe Dispenza or Gabor Mate, one of the two, they said, nice people die young, because they give and give and give until they have nothing left, and then there's nobody to give to them, and it's all so to take some time to really look at what we do want. And even if we are in this state of worry and panic of unknown, living as if we're in the known, our brain doesn't know the difference between a lie and the truth. So right before we go to bed and right when we wake up, our brain is in theta state. And I'll try to find one of Joe Dispenza's videos that talks about this. And what happens is we can tell our brain a different reality. So I often will sit and see myself on stage, and recently seeing myself at the end of giving a speech in front of 200 to 500 to 1,000 people, and what that's going to feel. And it's like scary and exciting. And so we can go into that a whole nother time. That's a whole nother story, the exciting and nervous. So truly just allowing ourselves to be in this space and then step into the feeling of where you know that you're going. This is a magnetic universe, and whatever we're feeling on the inside is what we attract on the outside. So at one point when I was worried about money, I lost a car key that cost $200 to repair, and it didn't need to happen because I was worrying, though it did. So that being said, our next step, and it's so fun because this next card is just a couple pages away, and it's just so beautiful. So as we start to recognize, see this new reality, and what this does is it activates our reticular activating system in our mind, so in our brain. If you've ever bought a new car, you'll see them everywhere all of a sudden. So that same thing happens in our brain. So when we tell our brain, ooh, I want to feel this way, all of a sudden we start to see opportunities that we may have missed before because we didn't know to be looking for them. And so when we start to do this new activity of laying in bed, right before bed, right when we wake up, really seeing and feeling what it feels like to be in this new reality of what we're building and growing into, of who we came here to be in the first place, then we can start to balance and have that change with the Two of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful butterfly. It has the infinity symbol, it has a rainbow, but it also has a black and white, that duality. And it's just such a beautiful picture of balance and change. So the Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacles suit relates to earthly possessions, This usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear change, it needs to happen and might even be fun. Face it, with the grace of a newly formed butterfly. A world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. One of my, a numerology woman one time said, Katie, prepare for change. And I said, I don't want any more change. And she said, it could be a good thing. And so also, just what are we saying to ourselves? So knowing that change can be a good thing, and that when we can look at where we want to be 5 years from now, are we doing today what we need to be doing to get us even like 5 weeks from now, right? So be the change that you wish to see. So I look forward to continuing to grow together. We do this once a week. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this with your friends if you like. And then we also have a beautiful website that's under construction at www.root-awakening.com, where you can find some of our fun offers and some of our courses. And I invite you to just take a look and go dig around, click the buttons, and we'll keep upgrading that website daily and monthly and weekly, and keeping you guys informed and up to date. Sending lots of love. Looking forward to continuing to grow together.